I'm Kathy Hopkins with Red Carpet Report, and we're here at the 2015 Looking Ahead Awards presented by the Actors Fund. Yeah, nice to meet you guys tonight.
Hi. Pleasure to be here.
Yes. Are you looking forward to this award?
You know what? It's always fun to see new talent. And, Tony and I did this for years.
Of course, it's fun to see old talent.
Well, that's us, but but we're here. The old talent is here to see the new crop.
We call seasoned talent.
That's right. Yes,
right.
But it's always fun. They're really great kids, and it's always nice. And give them a few words of advice and tell them.
You never gave me any words of advice.
That's because you were the older brother. You were supposed to be advising me.
Darn it! I get that.
Get them the rough way.
But anyway, it's always nice. This is a fun event. I've been to it several times. I think Tony has too. So
that's great.
What do you really appreciate about Looking Ahead?
Well, as I say, you get to meet a lot of the people on their way up, and they can always use some advice as a mentor from us because we've been there and done just about everything that you can do.
It's tough being a kid in the business, so it's anything anybody can do to help is a benefit to them. So.
Is there anything that you wish someone had told you when you were younger, perhaps?
There's so many things to learn, and it's a learning experience. And the trouble is with a lot of kids, and we were kind of like that too, you just don't want to listen because you think you know everything.
Well, in our time, though, we had great producers, directors. Everything was much different than it is today. So I wouldn't know what to tell. I would tell them, don't get a big head because it's only a week long,
Of course, we've been doing it for 60 years, but aside from that.
Yeah, right.
Well, it could go anytime.
That's right.
That's true.
Now, did you find any difficulty when you were younger balancing, the work and real life?
Well, I kind of withdrew from the industry for a few years. I went to a regular high school because I'd been working as an actor since I was 2 years old. So I worked with Hitchcock, I did 2 movies with Bob Hope, then I did Leave It to Beaver, and I withdrew, and then I spent 6 years in the service and didn't go back into acting until I was an adult. So I missed a lot of the things that can happen in those years. Yeah. Tony stayed in the industry, though, the whole time.
Yeah, I went through all those crappy years. Yeah.
Well, someone's got it.
They weren't crappy. You better start with me. I enjoyed it. It's tough, though, when you're a kid, because 2 things have to happen. You have to make the transition and look interesting and cool, or have something to offer audiences, and then you have to have some talent. You have to be able to act. So a lot of kids grow up and because of their early training, they're a little uncomfortable, and they don't really quite understand how things are. But I think in today's world, it's so short-lived unless you become a big star, a Justin Beaver or somebody like that, But then you really become a big star. We were the most popular of our era, but and the ratings we had channels
it's a different world now with the internet and all the things that you can do. I mean, when we were there were certain magazines, certain TV shows, and that was it.
Exactly.
Now almost anybody can be famous overnight for sometimes doing almost nothing if you have the right internet connections.
Yeah, if you create a brand and you can figure out how to make people remember that brand, those guys make $1 million,
I'm waiting to do that myself still. I don't know.
Okay, make a brand.
That's right. So, do you have anything else you want to talk about? Anything you're doing to give back or anything? Because we're talking to the kids, let them know what's up.
Well, if anybody asks a question, I never push any of my stuff on anybody unless they're really interested. So I'm happy. I'm here and happy to talk with people. But I think if kids aren't interested in talking to us old folk about stuff, then they'll just have to learn it themselves.
And it's a hard lesson.
Yeah, right.
Awesome. Well, hopefully you have a great time there tonight, and we hope for the best with all those kids that are coming up now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Nice.
Thanks for watching. Please click like and don't forget to subscribe. And please let us know in the comments below who is your favorite child actor.